What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and I hope you're all enjoying this amazing day. Scott Gandhi spoke over on the official Rogue Company YouTube and Twitter about some recent updates, as well as giving us more clarification on the recent lever and AFK penalties. So today we're going to go over everything that he spoke about, and I'm also going to give my opinions. So to begin, this fix is going to roll out in two separate phases. I'm going to speak about phase 1, give my opinion, and then do the same for phase 2. So the first phase is going to be releasing alongside the Switchblade update, which we can expect to come out sometime in mid to early July. It'll implement the ability for bots to fill in the places of players when they'd AFK and left a match. The game will then match the skill of the player, I'm assuming by, their average kills, their average deaths, all that statistics stuff with the bot to try to emulate the player as best as possible, so you're not playing a game with like a mindless bot. Then if that deserter were to reconnect to the game, they would then swap in the bot's place and, play the game. Now, personally, I love this addition. It allows us to no longer deal with those pesky AFKs and leavers who decide to quit when their team goes down 1-0 and no one wants to surrender. Now, the more interesting part is the skill matching that Scott spoke about. I'm not sure how it'll be done. Like I said, my guess is that they're going to use that player's stats, like their kills, their deaths, average it out, and then use that to make the bot play almost exactly like the person who left. Now, this sounds amazing. I was scared about, the normal old bots from the practice game modes, if you've ever played those, making their way to public lobbies, which if you've been keeping up with Rogue Company and playing it, it already seems like they have.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. If you know, you know.
So no one wants to play with bots that are like that. So the fact that they're working on this problem individually is amazing. But before we move on to phase 2 of the update, comment on your thoughts about phase 1 so far. Do you love it? Hate it? Let me know. Phase 2 of this update brings some different kind of news that also builds upon phase 1. The team is working on a join in progress system that allows players to queue up and possibly join already in progress games to then replace bots, as not all deserters plan on rejoining to fill that bot's place. Right now, there is not much information or details on it, so that's about all we have. That's all they gave us. But once there is more news on, this whole join in progress thing, of course, I'll be covering it in a video. So if you haven't already, subscribe so you won't miss it. Now, on to what I think. Phase 2 excites me so much, just like phase 1. I'm happy because they, even though these bots are in place, they have a way to combat the AFKers, the leavers. They're not using it as a scapegoat. They want to still have players playing in matches, even if it means taking players out of the queue and putting them in games that are already in progress. Now, I did originally have a little scare, I guess you could say. I was a little bit concerned because I was thinking about ranked mode, and what if this in progress feature was implemented into ranked, and then say someone was put into an in progress game that was almost over, they're on the losing side and it's unwinnable. They would then get penalized and lose points and possibly drop a rank. But over on Twitter, as you see here, Scott Gandhi replied to one of my tweets and said that this function is not going to be in the ranked mode, which is a huge sigh of relief for me, and I'm sure for you as well, because I can't imagine queuing for a ranked game only to instantly join, instantly lose, and drop a rank. But that's the new update and news for the lever and AFK penalties, as well as my opinions thrown into the mix. So if you did enjoy this video or found it useful, be sure to help me out by leaving a like rating, hitting that subscribe button for daily Rogue Company content, and commenting down below your thoughts on phase 1 and phase 2 if you already haven't. Thank you for watching my video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.